April 5th, 2008, season opener at Victorville Auto Raceway. Troy Morris Jr. swoops down out of Bakersfield to take the checkered in a hotly contested IMCA Modifieds main. 3 weeks later, Morris is back. Number 7 numeral is changed from yellow to red. Morris finishes second to Wayne Francis in the main. 2008 starts with a win and a second on Victorville's 3/8 mile clay oval. Memorial Day weekend, another strong performance, third place in the main. Fast forward to June's final weekend, and this time we sit down with Troy Morris Jr., who starts out by describing his background in racing.
You know, I started back in '99 in a '67 Buick Skylark that was it was donated from a friend that owned a local automotive shop. We didn't know the first thing about racing, didn't know what the word stagger meant, and we decided, my wife now, who was just my friend then, we decided we were going to build a race car and go racing and compete with the big boys. And well, 4 races into that car, we decided that it was worth more as scrap metal, so we hauled it across the scales at our local scrap yard. Got about $55 for it. Set out the following season and built a '76 Chevy Nova that got us Rookie of the Year and 4th in points. And then that was in 2000. In 2001, we bought a modified and got 3rd in points and Rookie of the Year that year. And we've been running modified since, and absolutely love it.
Troy's got number 7 locked in. This is qualifying heat. Troy races Bakersfield too, but prefers Victorville. Why?
You know, I live 10 minutes away from the Bakersfield Speedway. Phenomenal promoters, a great place to race, but the track surface here at Victorville Speedway is what has sold me to becoming a regular here. You can show up week in and week out and the track is flawless, the surface is smooth, it's hooked up. I run a 4-bar car, which is a type of suspension, and if the track's not smooth, the car's not any good. We love Bakersfield, our fans are there, we'd love to be able to race for them every weekend, but you can't depend on a track as smooth as this track here, and so it's worth our while to show up and to drive 2.5 hours to come and race with you guys once a month.
The June 28th main became another showdown between Troy and another junior, defending track champion Tony Kincaid Jr. As we watch this battle unfold, Troy tells us why we shouldn't expect to see him leave the Modifieds division.
Before I got married and before I had family, NASCAR was obviously the dream. Now my ultimate goals are just to live a rewarding life in God's eyes, and to just to be edifying to Him, and man, to be an encouragement to others, to raise my 2 beautiful children I've been blessed with, and man, to have fun whenever God sees fit and come out here and race when we can.
Traffic on 395 down from Bakersfield can get congested, making the drive frustrating. You'd hope it wouldn't be the same on the track, but in fact, that's what happened in this main. Drivers lapped by Kincaid and Morris were in their lines, forcing both drivers to adjust. And when it was over, Morris finished with another second. Understand, though, being a track champion is not how Troy Morris Jr. wants to be remembered.
Man, I want them to remember that was God first and everything else second. You know, ultimately, I'm not here without Him. He's afforded me the opportunity to do this. We're fortunate enough to race on somebody else's dime. I've got wonderful sponsors that believe in us and have been with us now for almost 10 years. And I can't afford to race every single weekend, but when I can't afford to race, it's because of them, and God's provided them. And man, when it's all said and done, I just hope the folks at Victorville remember me as somebody who was God-fearing and man, humble more than anything. I don't want to be an arrogant person.
Not a problem, Troy. We who share your passion for competition and faith in the Lord see you compete as we know it should be done and as an inspiration to others believing in the one.